The G20 will be here, a huge world event right in Brisbane.
Will it shut Brisbane down?
There will need to be arrangements to deal with security, and I think just from a common sense perspective everyone would understand that. I mean, we're talking about leaders like the President of the United States being here, so of course security arrangements will need to be made. We've got, 2 years or over 2 years to prepare, and I'm sure that the Brisbane community will want to do what they've done in the past with big international events. You'll see people wanting to volunteer and get involved. Well, we'll work in partnership with Premier Newman. We'll be looking to Queensland to assist with Queensland Police. I've spoken to Premier Newman about that personally, and I'm sure we'll be able to work in a great partnership to get this done. Well, look, we've got to lock in all the in-detailed arrangements. We're talking about a meeting that is more than 2 years away. But yes, people will see considerable security arrangements, and I think people will understand that.
Do we have enough hotels to support everyone?
We, as part of the assessment of Brisbane's bid, did an assessment of hotels, and we're satisfied that the city can accommodate a event of these dimensions. Otherwise, we wouldn't have gone tick to Brisbane.
Can I ask a question for Sydney siders who I understand are feeling a bit disappointed today that they missed out?
Look, I can understand a sense of disappointment. We could only make this happen for one city. When we looked at the comparative bids and the ability of a city to host this event, Sydney was in a situation where its main convention facility was actually out of action for the critical time period. It is having long-standing scheduled renovations, so that meant Sydney was trying to cater around that its principal convention facility was out of action. And then, of course, there were some concerns about the restrictions at Sydney Airport, which is under a lot of day-to-day pressure. Here in Brisbane, your major convention facility is in fantastic nick and was ready to be swung into full operation for this event. And the airport, with the new airport link, is in a position to deal with the pressure that will come with so many world leaders all arriving in quite a compressed window of time and then leaving in quite a compressed window of time as well. I also do think it gives a great opportunity to say to the world that we are a nation of many world-class cities. Brisbane is one of them, and for the rest of their lives it does mean that people like the President of the United States, the Prime Minister of India, the President of China will be able to say to people, I went to Brisbane. They'll recall their days here, their time here, and feel a sense of connection with this great place.